So I think in the beginning, I didn't think I had much of a role in regard to the healthcare team. Certainly at home, I knew I had a role. I was a parent, new parent, and there's a lot that goes on with that. But in regards to diagnosis, I didn't know what my role was, and even if I had a role, if nothing else, I was coming in the door just to learn as much as I possibly could at that time.
Create a team to take care of Ricardo, and I was part of that team. And they assured me that I was an important part of the team, and that is something that I didn't know. I thought that, oh, I don't know how to be a mom, and this is my first son, and I don't know him because he's different than other kids. But that was not right. That's why I am the mom. So I was the person who know him the most, and I think who cared for him the most too. So, but for me, I didn't know that, and for this doctor to include me in that team, that was so empowering for me, and that was so helpful. And I think that makes the difference in how I'm advocating for my son.
So from the beginning, we knew we had a role when the doctor said, hey, we know you're the disease, but you know your child best.
Well, for us, it took me a while. It took me a while to develop that trust with all the providers. I knew that everyone was on the same team, but I had to get to know my team. So, by asking questions, by, seeing them on a regular basis, and it took a while, but we got there.
So we were told to be our child's advocate, but we didn't really understand what that meant. And through the process, we found out that what it means is to represent the needs of our kid, who's only 2, to the medical staff in those aspects that are outside of the drugs and the treatment. For instance, she got so overwhelmed socially that we had to actually say she doesn't want you to talk to her so that she could have her space.
When I'm comfortable working with, a provider, I think it allows me to be, less defensive as a parent, less aggressive or assertive. I'm more open, I'm more relaxed, I'm more trusting in their decisions. And I think when that happens, it takes a lot of the tension out of the room itself. And, I think the mutual respect and the comfort level between the parents and the providers is a critical point in all of our well-being.